Muhammad had always been a curious child, unafraid of the dark corners where many feared to tread. Despite this, he regularly found himself observing the flickering shadows cast by the candles in his grandmother's antiquated home. The house, steeped in history and whispers, was a character in its own right, telling stories through creaking floorboards and sighing window panes. One chilly evening, as the clock struck the haunting hour, Muhammad felt an unexplainable pull towards the cracked window of the old study room. Outside, the night was cloaked in impenetrable fog, its silence interspersed with the occasional hoot of an owl. Inside, the candle's flames danced erratically, as if possessed by an unseen force. It was then Muhammad noticed it, the subtle, eerie glow behind him, devoid of warmth and laden with a chilling menace. The room seemed to breathe with him, shadows crawling up the walls, rehearsing some sinister choreography. His heart raced, but his feet remained glued to the floor, curiosity tethering him to the spot. The air grew dense, filled with the unease of an unseen audience, watching, waiting. The very walls seemed to close in, secrets buried within their ancient plaster. Suddenly, he recognized shapes forming amongst the shadows, ghostly figures, outlines barely discernible, yet unmistakable. They reached towards him, not with malice, but with a longing and need to be recognized. In that moment, Muhammad understood. This was a haunting not born of revenge, but of regret, spirits languishing in their incompleteness. Muhammad's terrified visage reflected in the window caught his eye, and with it, the horrifying realization that he was part of their story, a chapter unwritten yet profoundly intertwined. With a deep breath, he turned to face the glowing eyes in the darkness. As his fear began to give way to a strange acceptance, a peculiar serenity crept over him. He knew then what he must do, to be the bridge between their world and his, to tell their tale. In that darkened room, Muhammad embraced his calling, the young boy from the present embracing the shadows of the past. In sharing their whispered secrets, they found a voice, and in him, a storyteller.